I think we've got Tracking Point coming
Tracking
up
Point,
here.
okay.
And it's going to be impressive. You're going to like this. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what we've got here.
All right, so you want me to look at you, right?
No, look at the camera. Yeah.
All right, so
hold it up a little closer.
So I'm Jason Schaubel from Tracking Point. It's an Austin, Texas-based startup that makes precision-guided firearms. So what you see in front of you today is a conventional bolt-action rifle with a guided trigger, a tag button, you see the little red button, and a network tracking scope integrated into it. This is built as a complete firing system, so it uses conventional ammunition, but we actually profile it using Doppler radar and all sorts of other techniques in order to make sure that the profile of the bullet and the gun match the ballistic computers inside the scope.
And so you built, this is a holistic thing that you've built. It's not just the scope, it's not just the tracking solution, it's all together as a system.
Right, we used a holistic systems-based approach because any one piece of that system can cause a lot of error. So unless you control all the variables, you really can't control the accuracy of the system. This system's accurate out to 1,000 yards. I can take someone and with a minimal amount of training, like I'm talking a minute or two, teach them how to tag, track, and exactly hit their target where they want to out to 1,000 yards. I do that because it's got an integrated laser rangefinder, it's got pressure and temperature sensors, it's got gyroscopes in case the gun's canted or inclined, it's got a compass that feeds into things like Coriolis effect, which is actually the earth moving under the bullet as it flies. All of those things matter when you're shooting at extreme range.
Yeah.
So you look through a heads-up display back here, you select your target. It tracks that target as it moves. Even if it's moving up to 10 miles an hour, it has a ballistic solution that updates 54 times a second, and it allows you to hit that target.
That's amazing. So the engineering required behind that, like how did you find the people necessary to make this, to put that together?
Well, so my boss is a man named John McHale. He's the founder. He also invented DSL Internet, among other things.
Oh,
This is his 5th startup.
Yeah.
He went on a safari and missed a Thompson's Gazelle at long range on several shots on his last day and decided he wanted to solve that problem on the way home. He brought in drone tracking guys, he brought in processing power guys, he brought in shooters like myself, and he said, I'm building a team together to build a product that's just like this. And we launched this product on Monday.
Yeah.
At SHOT Show next week, but we figured we would come in here today at CES because there is a ton of crossover with audiences that will appreciate the technology behind making shooting simpler. We can also stream video out of the scope because it's a Wi-Fi server.
You've got your iPad here,
Yeah.
so what do we got on here?
So what we got on here is we wanted to show what it looks like inside the scope. So this is what it looks like inside the scope. You can actually see all the elements. You got your cant and inclination.
Can we just pick it up there? Yeah.
So that's what a heads-up display looks like on the inside. And we created a game that replicates what the inside looks like just so you could see. But we have built apps for the iPad and for the iPhone where you can stream video and you can actually download your recorded shot sequences straight off your scope.
So live video.
Live video. Every time you go and you can stream live video for you and your buddy go out shooting and you guys can see the same thing. But then every shot that you can take off the scope and go post on the internet or send to friends. Say, hey, look, I made an 854-yard shot today.
So yeah, what I said earlier is it's like a GoPro for hunting, right? Like built right into the.
It also helps you hit it long range.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, well, thanks very much.
Thank you, sir.
Really great to have this on here. I don't know if we can. Can I try lifting it?
You can. 17 pounds.
Oh my!
How good are you? There you go.
There you go.
For long range shooting, it's got to be heavy. Thank you.